Hey guys, it's David Black. Welcome to the second video in our little series, all around the theme of winter madness. As you can see, I'm stood in the park and it is absolutely freezing. The ponds are frozen over, there's a bit of snow on the ground. I don't know if you can see it, but my hand's shaking where I'm shivering. Needless to say, it is bloody cold and it's just started to snow as well. So beautiful. Anyway, carrying on the theme from yesterday. Yesterday I took you through the 6 steps of how to find your purpose, and like I said, guys with a purpose are massively attractive to women. This whole idea of like a man on a mission, man with a plan, girls really love it. They really love the fact that that's such a strong expression of your value as a man. So today I'm going to share with you a little bit of detail about my personal journey, my personal story, how I thought I had my purpose, but then turned out I was very much disillusioned and it wasn't my purpose. And then I went through like a transformation period where I rediscovered what my purpose really was. And I think by listening to this, hopefully you'll be able to learn from my experience, learn from my mistakes. And if you don't know your purpose already, then this combined with yesterday's 6-step formula, if you haven't watched that, make sure you go and watch it. Hopefully all these things together and the videos to come, the material to come in the coming days, will help you really nail down your purpose and get your mission in life, really nailed down, really sorted, really clear in your mind. Okay, so on with my story. I've got a bit of a confession to make. When I was in school, I was a bit of a geek. Now, not one of those really uber not cool geeks. I was okay, I was fairly cool. I like films and stuff as well. But what I really wanted to do, I was absolutely dead keen on everything to do with computers and video games, everything like that. So what I thought I wanted to do was be a computer game programmer. And I did pretty well in school, got pretty good grades, ended up at a good university. The first year I was there, it was going really well, I was really enjoying it. And by the second year, while I was still having fun, I met a load of cool people, did a load of good things, went out, had a great time. I got disillusioned about whether I was really doing the right thing with my life. I looked at the long hours I was putting in, I spoke to people that were already in the kind of job I would be getting when I left university, when I finished my degree. And it wasn't very appealing to me at all. These guys were putting in massively long hours. Whenever they had a crunch time for a game coming out, they'd work ridiculous hours, like 18 hours a day. Wouldn't get paid overtime. I don't know if that's still the case, but it was at the time. And I just thought, do I really want to throw everything else in my life away to do this? Yes, it's my passion. Yes, I love it. But do I love it so much that I'd be willing to throw everything else away? And really deep down, the answer was no, but I carried on for the time being. And this was the biggest mistake I could have made. And this is a big learning to take away from this. It's like any time where you feel you're not on the right path, if you feel it now, if you feel you're not living your purpose right now, you've got to change it. You've got to change it as soon as you can. Don't just get caught up in the current. Don't get caught up on the boat without a paddle, on the river without a paddle even. Don't just get swept away in the current. You've got to take control and be proactive in your life. And if you're not living your purpose right now, you need to change it. So deep down I figured that I did need to change it, but I wasn't. It does take courage. I wasn't brave enough to do it because I had put some serious effort into getting this far, and a big part of me didn't want to lose that. Didn't want to throw everything away, so to speak. Even though if I didn't, I would be terribly unhappy. So what I did, I just carried on, and it was a real struggle. I didn't want to go to my lectures, I didn't want to do the work. Although I really did enjoy it when I did do the work, I just procrastinated, and eventually by the end of the second year, I thought enough's enough, and I decided to jack it in. But to get to that point, I was really at rock bottom. I mean, after about, 10 months of doing what you really don't want to do, you end up in a pretty bad place. And I don't know if I was really depressed, but I was certainly getting there. I wasn't getting out of bed in the morning. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do anything. I was just kind of lost in my own little world. And it was because of that it caused me to change. Like I said, I hit rock bottom. I got to what they call threshold. It was like, enough's enough. I'm going to change this. I'm going to get this sorted out. So what I did, I didn't go back to university the next year. I felt completely liberated, and I actually discovered that the thing that would really tick all the boxes for me was if I could run my own business, be an entrepreneur, and help other people at the same time. I did the same exercise that I told you about yesterday. Went through the 6 steps, and for me, being an entrepreneur, owning my own business, being my own boss, and helping people at the same time was what I found would really make me happy. So what I did, I started my own company, and I started investing in property, and that's what I do now to this day. I invest in property, and that's one aspect of what I do in my life. Another aspect is I've got websites. I'm just all about starting businesses and helping people, and it's so much better than working for someone else. This is me living my purpose. So what can you take away from this? Well, first of all, it's really, really important that you make sure you are living your purpose. Not only does it make you more attractive to women, but it makes you happier as a person, it makes you more fulfilled in life. I wake up every day, and every day I get to work on my businesses, I feel so grateful and so motivated, so passionate about it. I love it. Wow. You see that snow? Snow's really coming down. Winter madness. So yeah, find your purpose. It is liberating. I know it sounds cheesy and motivational and stuff like that, and I was kind of skeptical at the same when I started to look into this. But seriously, just give it a chance. If it doesn't work for you, whatever, but give it a chance and see how you get on. That's the best advice I can give to you, definitely. And secondly, if you're not living your purpose at the moment, you feel like maybe you're not, you're probably not, and you need to, I implore you to change your life, change however you can, so that you can live your purpose. Right, okay, preachiness over. I'm just really passionate about it because it really worked for me. Okay, so that's a little bit about my story, and hopefully you can take what we've covered these last 2 days and it can help to nail down your purpose. Tomorrow I've got a really special thing coming, a really special video coming from you. As I said yesterday, this material, these ideas is taken from, it's one of the fundamental principles that I teach in my Death of Game course. Now, what I'm going to do tomorrow is something very special. I'm going to actually give you one of the modules from Death of Game, the module all about this, all about finding your purpose. I'm going to give the whole thing to you so you can sample it, see what you think it's like. There'll be some really good ideas in there and some really detailed information. It's taken directly from the course, so consider it a preview, a little gift, what you will. So make sure you look out for that video coming tomorrow. You'll receive an email about it and a link in your email, so go check it out. And if you haven't checked out yesterday's video, make sure you do that too, and follow through on the 6 steps. Really try and nail down your purpose. Okay, that's it for me. The snow is really coming down crazily now, and that's what this winter madness thing is all about. So, perfect timing, really. That's everything from me, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. David Black out.
Spiegami come può essere statico, convincere Maria a cantare la sua passione, la donna matura, perché le vergini sono a tempo determinato.